Any Igbo youth trying to join Nigerian military be big fool. You'll be a coward. You understand? It's better to you to be selling pure water on the roadside, hawking pure water, than to you to join Nigerian zoo terrorists.
This particular message is for all the Igbo youth. I know that someone of us, someone of Igbo youth that doesn't support Biafran will not like this particular video because this our brother that you people are seeing on my screen is about to expose so many things that we don't know. So just take 1 minute of your time and listen to him because you are going to learn a lot in this video. So after watching this video, tell me if what he's saying is truth or not, because I know that what he's saying is truth. Few days ago, Nigeria military are lamenting, saying that Igbo people don't want to join Nigeria soldier, but they know that if Igbo people join to Nigeria soldier, they will send them to the Sambisa forest where Boko Haram and ISWAP will start killing them, and that is not good for Igbo people. So that is why this our brother has come out to say that if you are Igbo youth trying to join Nigerian soldier, that you are a fool. Watch this video and drop your opinion in the comment section.
Any Igbo youth trying to join Nigerian military be big fool. You'll be a coward. You understand? It's better to you to be selling pure water on the roadside, hawking pure water, than to you to join Nigerian zoo terrorist state. You understand? Because it no go better for you. They go set you up. They go buy you. They go do you as they wish. You understand? Take note. Say no to Nigerian army. Say no to Nigerian recruitment army. After all the dance, after all the massacre, the dance, then we have python dance, we have crocodile dance, we have many massacre in Igbo land, burning of houses, buying our people, taking our youth unforcefully. You are here telling us to join the zoo military. Thunder fire the person where won't join the team. We are no more Nigerian, no. For the clarification, we are not Nigeria. We are Biafrans. If you are joining Nigerian zoo military, you are a terrorist in our land. No this and no peace. You are a terrorist.
So Governor Alex Oti of Abia State and the Abia State government just concluded an agreement with MD Wakama Nigeria Limited to site a $145 million solar product manufacturing plant in Umulelu in Isialango South local government area of Abia State. So the government of Abia State is partnering in a PPP arrangement with MD Wakama and their Chinese counterparts. They were being led by Dennis Mado, who is the Chief Executive Officer of MD Wakama Nigeria Limited. So they discussed and they have made it public that they have almost concluded with their plans to start building a $145 million product manufacturing plant in Umulelu in Isialango South local government area of Abia State. Now, it may interest you to know that Nigeria is becoming one of the top 3 global most prolific lithium production, mining, and processing areas in the world. If we tap into the lithium market, Nigeria is going to have about 20% stake in very, very soon because we have abundance of lithium scattered all over Nigeria. You remember about the Zerium in Zamfara that they just built about $200 million lithium processing plant. Nasarawa was about $400 million. Now they found in Kogi, they found in Oyo, they found in Kwara, and many other states that are coming up. So with this, I've always preached that Nigeria should find a way to include EV production hubs so that we can go into solar products, go into electric vehicles, go into lithium batteries, go into all other products that are lithium based, so that we wouldn't be processing and exporting our LCEs and HCEs outside, which is the battery grade lithium lithium outside Nigeria. That is not it. When we add value, that is how we create jobs and we raise expertise in the country. So the company that came to meet Governor Alex Oti have already stated that very soon they will be catering for people to go to China, learn these productions, come back, starting from here. We're not talking about the employment it's about to bring. And the $145 million we're talking about is not all, because that is the amount the investors and they've already raised. So we're looking at scaling that to about 500 million in a very short while. So this is a very good initiative. When Nigeria is already positioning as one of the major lithium hubs in the world, it's good that most of our states and most of our leaders begin to position itself as EV production zones across Africa. And that is a very good development. I hope you heard it. God bless.
Speaker, I rise in strong support for my amendment to increase the withholding threshold for assistance to Nigeria from 50% to 100%, while keeping in place benchmarks that demand Nigeria take effective steps to address the violence and persecution that continue to devastate the country. Nigeria has faced a horrific wave of violence that its corrupt government has failed to address.
All right, so guys, no matter yesterday in post to Maka, the Congress meeting, the U.S. congressmen had yesterday regarding this ongoing Christian genocide happening in Nigeria. A whole lot of people, Chenob, the normal warnings U.S. in the previous months or years. This particular one is more serious because also Congressman Rally Moore made a video yesterday. He was not the only one who posted about this. These steps the U.S. is actually taking to stop this genocide happening in Nigeria. This particular congressman and about Congressman Rep. Greg Stube made a post yesterday, and also I'll play you guys his video. Go watch it and know what he also said about this genocide of Christians happening in Nigeria. The write-up from his verified Twitter handle says, breaking, my amendment to withhold 100% of US aid to Nigeria until its government stops the slaughter of Christians has passed. American taxpayers should never bankroll governments that turn a blind eye why Christians are abducted, tortured, and murdered. No more wasteful foreign aid. So it's like what he's trying to say here is that they are withholding the 100% US aid to Nigeria. Whatsoever assistance US in Nigeria, I don't know whether it's financial help or whatever, or I don't really know. But the aid, whatever aid it is they are giving to Nigeria, they say they are withholding it 100%. My amendment to withhold 100% of US aid to Nigeria until its government stops the slaughter of Christians has passed. All right, so I'll play you guys a video. What he said in this particular video. Take your time, watch the video from beginning to the end so that you understand what this update is all about. This is not the regular warnings they have been warning Nigeria concerning this Christian genocide. This one is a drastic measure, because I got through the comment section of the other video from Ralimon. Now for that, so many people are saying no, normal noise making, normal warning. My brother and my sister, this one, the more strict than the previous warnings. They are actually taking bold step on this one. From this video I'll play for you now, you will understand that yes, they are serious about this particular move on how to stop the Christian genocide and the persecution of indigenous people in Nigeria. So watch this video to the end. At the end of the video, I'll play you guys another video to watch. Share your opinions and thoughts on the comment section, and do well to share this video. Can do as always so that you will feel. Enjoy the rest of the videos. I'll be right back.
Speaker, I rise in strong support for my amendment to increase the withholding threshold for assistance to Nigeria from 50% to 100%, while keeping in place benchmarks that demand Nigeria take effective steps to address the violence and persecution that continue to devastate the country. Nigeria has faced a horrific wave of violence that its corrupt government has failed to address. For years, and especially in recent months, Christians and other religious minorities in Nigeria have been subjected to violence and terrorism at the hands of extremists operating with impunity. Christian women and girls continue to be abducted, assaulted, tortured, and killed. Their churches are burned, and entire communities are erased. If the aid conditions included in the bill are important enough to withhold half of all the funding to the Nigerian government, then they are important enough to withhold all of the funding. The generosity of our taxpayers is a reflection of the American values we hold so firmly. Never should we allow their hard-earned tax dollars to be funneled to corrupt regimes that fail to uphold religious freedom, fail to adequately confront terrorism, and fail to protect the innocent from persecution. So why are we rewarding a government that fails to meet such a basic obligation? This amendment is simple. It does not remove the aid conditions in the bill, but only strengthens such conditions. But most importantly, it upholds a principle that all recipients of American taxpayer assistance should follow, that they must prove they are willing and able to respond to violence before receiving any funding. Simply put, meet the standard before receiving support. That is the accountability the American taxpayer deserves. Foreign aid should never be a reward for failure. So as our national debt is fast approaching 40 trillion, why on earth are we still allowing ourselves to go further into debt by rewarding corrupt foreign governments that tolerate terrorism within their borders? When churches are burned, women and girls are abducted, and terrorists operate with near impunity, that is not merely an internal disturbance, it is a direct assault on the freedoms our nation claims to defend, which our foreign assistance must reflect and uphold. This is not about punishing the Nigerian people. It is about demanding accountability for their government's complacency and ensuring that our foreign aid is leveraged to defend, reflect, and uphold American values. Even the underlying bill recognizes the Nigerian government's failure to meet the standard, yet it still allows for half of the funding to be released anyways. My amendment withholds all funds until they meet basic standards. Accountability can never be divided, nor should we allow anyone to exploit the generosity of the American taxpayer. I urge my colleagues to uphold accountability in our foreign aid spending and to vote for my amendment. I reserve.
We're going to see those that are in hospital. My fellow brothers, I have to round up with these things. When we say there's genocide and they said no, and the Fulani that came and killed my siblings are forgiving you from my heart. From my heart, I'm forgiving you. My grandmother and Gomata, she was killed, they removed her heart. My uncle Dangai, they removed his tongue. And they are pressurizing, they must make sure we leave this community. And this is not the first time, this is not the second time that they have been coming. And all I have to say, thank you for coming to comfort with us. Thank the chairman PCC, RCC Kuru, Turu, and the rest that are here. My own chief that is here. I know you are not finding it easy. It's not easy with you. May the Lord continue to comfort us all. And later I will enter the house to see who and who, because I couldn't see their faces, to know with the grandchildren that maybe they gave birth to them while I was outside the city. Yes. So I would like to know later to see those that have survived in the compound. And this is one thing that I have to say. So I will still repeat the same thing. The issue of Muslim ticket. We should be careful. We should be very careful. 2027. That is when the whole Christian have spoken. Have spoken in Abuja the day before yesterday with all traditional rulers of the northern state. The Christian in which our traditional ruler, we boycotted from Sultan because the Toktif is the leader of our Christian traditional rulers in the north. So we know what is happening. We should pray for that. But when it comes to state, God will show us what to do. But in the federal, we are going to display that we are the majority in census in Nigeria. So this is what is going to happen.
Fulani can control you however they like. Once they announce it, Yoruba newspapers very foolishly and stupidly will support them because they want Tinubu as the president. And you are all dying every blessed day. You are all dying every day. Had you people risen up to say that what is happening in Nigeria is bad, there is no way that First Oranti's daughter will not be alive today. That is the price you pay for duplicity. That is the price you pay for treachery. That is the price you will continue to pay until you rise up and say enough is enough. It is up to you to do it. You did it during NSAS. You can do it again. Can you imagine Fulani people telling you, if you remove Fulanis from Yoruba forest, imagine Fulani telling you, if you remove them from your ancestral lands, there will be war, and you are panicking. And you have not asked yourself, why are they not saying the same thing about the East? Why did they not say to Eastern Security Network? Why did they not say to me, if you don't stop evacuating Fulani terrorists from the forest, there will be war? Because they know, they understand psychologically that you don't have what it takes to resist them. Do you know why Borno State is still alive? Why you still have the Kanuri people in Borno today? Was because they resisted the Fulani centuries ago. You have to go back to history to understand how Nigeria came into existence. Fulani has been expanding from day one, from Senegambia. All the way from Senegambia, they've been expanding, and now they are in Okigwe. All the way from Senegambia. They are now in Okigwe. And you're asking us to somehow fold our hands and keep quiet because of 2023, because one idiot is going to come out to become a president. Because of that rubbish, because of that nonsensical notion, we should fold our hands and wait until we are overrun by the Janjaweed from the Sahel. Is that how reasonable people think? Is that how people that wish to survive as a race, is that how they reason? It is very, very shocking that some of you do not understand what the Fulanis have in store for you. Very, very soon it is going to happen. And when it happens, your eyes will clear. And about whom you will see it very clearly. I was warning you. In 2014, 2015, 2016, they said he's a warmonger. He's a warmongering. I went to America and I told World Igbo Congress that this war you are avoiding is going to come to your villages. They said, no, it's not going to happen.